Hey guys, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. How are you? It's filming night for me, so this is video number 2 of 3. I'm going to do another pour using the same colors from one of the blooms from the last video that was on that canvas. And I did a test piece, admittedly, a few days ago, because obviously this is dry. And that's what it looked like. Now it looks good up close. This is with the aqua green cell activator. I know it looks blue right there. It doesn't have enough contrast, not for a big piece. So I tried it again. I didn't like the blue cell activator from the last video, but this is it with the purple. And I'm kind of digging this. So this is gonna be our color palette tonight. And we'll see how that goes. You might recognize the canvas when I get you down. I'll explain in a minute. Let me get you going. Okay, back in my usual spot. I have to say, I dropped this in my sink, is what happened. Which, if you watch the end of the last video, when I'm doing the first close-up of the wet results, you can see it in the corner, like perpendicular to my sink. And I bumped it with my hand and it went plop. And I said, F! And my husband came up and called me a goober and then told me I was also quite silly. And I'm like, yeah, tell me something I don't know. So, yeah. But I gotta say, this canvas scrubbed up so nicely. I mean, it's a little stained, but the gesso didn't budge at all. I don't know if you've ever scraped like a Michaels canvas, that if you rub on it too hard, it starts to take up the gesso. This did not budge at all. I was quite impressed. All right, ready to rock and roll. So we'll save the teal cell activator for another project. This is just teal as a color, or not teal, turquoise green, same diff. So let's put one up in the corner here. And now I can make my big puddles. And then let's go with, maybe I'll change up the order as I go. No, let's go with the, this is the primary elements, the ColourArte Sweet Tooth. Let's do Sweet Tooth next. And then my Benzimidazolone yellow. It's like, it is the perfect yellow. It's not too warm and not too cool. And then Sockeye, no, yeah? Sockeye or Fairy? Let's go Sockeye. I'm gonna go Sockeye and then the Fairy color or pigment. All right, let's go with the purple. I could do what I did before and use 3 different cell activator colors, but I'm not gonna. So easy on the cell activator. And let's give this a blowout. Cool air, low fan. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the blending of the colors. Looks like watercolor. That's pretty. We'll let that collect in the middle. Let's give it a little puff. collect there. That was a big one too. Am I gonna do 2 or 3? We'll see. Let's do another one right here. I'm gonna add just a little more white right here. I might as well go ahead and do it up here too. Do one right here. I'll get kind of close to this guy. All right, what did I do? I did this. I love that order, so let me remember. I have the memory of a gnat, I swear. To the yellow, yeah. That's it, just a little. All right, blowout number 2. I'm gonna go high fan for a second. I was looking at hard lines, like right in here. There's some hard lines, definitely right here. I might come back to that, and I'm gonna do one kind of on top right there. This, I'm loving the middle, and I'm loving the blending of colors right there. I don't like this. Like I've been staring at it, I'm like, I don't like you. So let me stick my finger in it. There we go. All right, last one. Although I do feel like I could stop at 2. Do I? No, I'm gonna do it. I wanna do it. So put the third one, like a little guy. 1. 2. 3. 4. That was a lot of Sockeye right there. And 5. Those 2 colors go together super well. You should do it. Low fan. Okay, that last little blowout, I don't know if you guys are watching it, it had like all those teal cells and they were like spectacular. Then I had to go and keep on puffing up with the hairdryer and ruin them, but I'm gonna let that collect. I'm gonna have to come around my other side of the island. I'm gonna puff right there, and then I'm gonna take a look at the places where we have solid colors, like in here, here, in here. Because those are the bits that are gonna, you know, really grow. If you remember the video, the first time I tried to use this canvas, I had that little tiny watermelon slice triangle, and then it grew. So I need to move my little 5-inch round somewhere safe, way far away over here. All right. I'm trying to get to the, I'm having trouble getting to it with my head. I was getting mad at it, didn't want to do anything. All right, let that puddle. Your mind frame, yeah? A second. And then let's look at these hard lines, because I think I'm going to finger paint those out of there. Or what? See, it'd be nice if you could, like, what happens if I tilt this way? What happens if I tilt that way? And see it? But I just know that they'll grow. Yeah, I'm going to stick my finger in this one and just pull up some of that pink out of there. That's better. And do the same thing right here. Or you can just dunk it if you want. I just basically have it grab onto my finger and just pull it out. I've seen people use syringes. They're all neat and professional, and I'm more like, let's finger paint. That made a cute little pattern. I'm gonna let it live. And then let's get rid of some of this right here. Or just blend those colors together better. All right, looking good, everything collected. I'm gonna get rid of some of the purple here, a little bit. Anywhere else? Maybe right in the heart of this one, which looks all innocent now, but I know better. I know it's collected. See, stuck my finger in there and look at all the purple that came out. All right, let's give it a whirl. Let's take some, all this looks like watercolor. We're gonna take all of that and come off the corner there with the watercolor bit. So let's smush this little tiny one up. I want to save some of the watercolor though. Just try to wiggle the weight of the paint and then go for it. Oh, it didn't go. You little. Oh wait, I don't want to lose all that bloom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot about rounded canvases. Come back. Oh, that was a Karen Goober move. And it's coming off for this bloom as well. So I'm gonna hurry up and come to this other side. I forgot all about that. And let's squish here, go. Wow, this one's Tropicana all the way. I don't like, whoa, I'm gonna knock over some paint, hold on. I don't like that little group of white cells. So far, so good though. I'm gonna keep going, move some things out of my way. I got 2 bikini corners that I might just cover up with color later. I'll worry about them later. Let's go to, can you mind frame? Let's go to this corner.
like I want it to be deconstructed, but with some big petals. It doesn't want to come off that corner. Okay, so it's not me. The Convexo canvases, you know what it is? It's because it's pointy. So the sides here, you know, are rounded, but it has a point right here, and the paint just does not want to go off of it. It's like, I can't make it. I can't make that jump. And that's where it's getting stuck, on the corners. All right. So I'll have to figure out what to do about that. Or, you know, if I have 4 bikini corners and they all match, well then so be it. So let me see if I can roll the white paint off of this, off of that one. Kinda, off you go, yeah. I want to save some things. I want to swing back up the other way. I'm going to smush off some white off of here, and I got plenty of paint to play with. So I'm going to smush some white off right there and just leave that all lacy, and then swing it all back all the way back to this one corner, because I don't like the, hold on, I'm going to fix that. I don't like the shape of, let me wipe off my fingers first. Grab my paper towel. I'm liking everything except like this thing. Like, I don't like you. Nothing personal, but I don't like your shape. There, more like a little petal. That's better. Let me stop and stare at this. I do have 4 bikini corners. Man, for whatever reason, I really did get like the watercolor effect in this. Where do you see it up close? Particularly over here and in here. Some really fine, delicate lacing going on there. I'm going to come down this way just a little bit more. I'm probably going to go down and then come back up just to waste some paint. And I wanted to point out this right here. This is where I had stuck my finger in, and now it's like quarter shape. That would have been huge if I hadn't stuck my finger in it before I started tilting. Right there, I recognize it. So yeah, down this way a little bit, take a little bit of paint off, and then come back up again. I want to see how much paint I have left. So I want to get it as thin as possible. And there's a bunch. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for this corner. I'm just going to go for it. I want to leave a little blue, have that roll off. Well, 1 bikini corner gone. Kind of make that one petal that's right in the middle smaller. I was getting too stretched out. Let me stop and stare. This might end up being a do-over, but I'm going to go, I don't like this at all. Like, I like it here. I just don't like how that shoots up straight. I'm gonna try and fix it. I'm loving this, and I like this. This is okay. Like, I could live with it if that was the only area that wasn't like my favorite. But this part here, I'm not happy about. And I'm trying to decide which way to take it. Because if I come toward me, this will straighten out this way and like run along the bottom of the canvas, which I don't think I want because I would lose this. And this is gorgeous. A mind frame. I really should mark my tarp so I know. But yes, that's a keeper. That's all a keeper. So so if I can't come this way, I could continue, maybe go up this way a bit and like have it come off the side, and maybe that'll move a little. I'm trying to think it through. Let's try that. Like I have such a strong aversion to that spot right there. It makes me want to bloom and blow out another bloom on it. That's how much I don't like it. So I'm just going to kind of rock up and first see if I can get rid of my one bikini corner. Oh my gosh, it really does not want to come off that corner. God, the paint is all bunched up and it still won't go over. Do you see that? Like it flies off of either side and it won't go off. It's annoying. Yeah, I definitely think I prefer these in the round. In the round versions. All right, I want to get some of this color back. Let me stop and stare. So my petal that I like so much got stretched out all the way across. This is amazing. The blending, I'm like really super annoyed at this at that one corner. Both of these corners, like the paint just will not go off that hard edge. And what happens is Karen gets really stubborn and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah? I'm gonna make you. Kind of like telling my daughter to do her homework. Oh, do it after dinner, Mom. I'm like, I'm gonna make you do it right now. And I put on my big mean voice, which is pretty similar to my regular voice, except I'll use her middle name, and I will say Chloe Maria. And I grit my teeth, and I talk through my teeth. And I'm like, you will do your homework right now. That's what I'm gonna say to the paint. You will fall off this edge right now. Yep, right here too. It's like, I can't go off that hard edge. All right, I'm dorking around. I'm kind of loving this now. Way better. I'm deciding whether or not to like move this over a little bit or leave it like off center. The center is super pretty, or tilting down and like bringing this down a little bit. I don't think I want it directly in the middle of the canvas though. I don't think I do. Let me see what it looks like if I just tilt toward me for a second. If anything, it'll help out this little part that's slightly wonky, ever so slightly wonky, and come back my way, just like a little bit. It's just like amazing, like you move 2 inches and it just makes a big impact. There. I have a couple little areas of white running through this that I really like. I'm touching up this 4th stupid convexo corner. And I'm really mad at these corners now. Let me look. I think I am going to get out my skewer and fix a couple little minor things and walk away for a second and come back and stare at it. Be right back. Oops. Did that whole thing in all the way? How's that? Good? Sorry for the mess. Grab my skewer, clean my hands. Light source is, I'm basically, my body is creating a shadow on the canvas. But there it is. Yeah, stay tuned for the dried results of this guy. Okay, I'm back with the dried results and I'm trying to figure out the best orientation.
So this is the whole kit and caboodle right here. I consider this upside down. You guys can tell me. But I'll come in on the bits and bobs here. All the cool lacing and merger. I love like this veining and things. It's just so pretty. And this section here as well. I really don't like this orientation. Hold on, let me flip this. Yeah, I think it's better like that. Anyway, so do over. Come up. Now that's the top with all the details there. I love this little part right here. And the watercolor effect created by the varnish in the pouring medium recipe. Love that here. And then we just looked at that. I think it's quite the striking piece. I went ahead and made a traditional bloom painting. It's gonna get too shiny. Let me just hold it up. This is the same colors, and that's how it turned out, as a traditional bloom pour. So that was just blown out with the hairdryer and spun on my spinner. You can tell that it's the same palette, but gosh, completely different looks. Let me know which orientation you prefer, and can't wait to read your comments. Let me say goodbye. I just started painting, and I was watching part of that video back, and I already have yellow paint on the back of my head. How? I don't know. Par for the course. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new, please consider tapping that subscribe button. Help me get to the 60K milestone on YouTube. Greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna film again. See number 3. You'll see that video in a few days. Until then, take care, be well, be safe, and peace out.